got a new recording. I honestly can't tell you where. I think we're in some firing system area. I'm not sure what you call it. We're just basically backtracking. I walked probably close to 100 yards through the ship here now. That'd be my guess. Transformer coming over here. I'll try to find the other hallway and go split down to the left now, where these two hallways come together, which is right here, I think. Hey guys! Spirits? Apparitions? Well, I guess this apparition is a spirit. Can you come out and show yourself, introduce yourself to me? I'm Kevin. Where's your home, sailor? What state? I think this is where we go. Okay. To the left here. About to get picked up by another IR camera, I think down the hall down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I can see myself now. Hello? What does NWTD mean? See something? Guys, what's this room for? Looks there's a lot of chairs in here. Alright, you know what we're gonna do now? Here. We'll run an Ovilus session. USS Lexington. I'm gonna try to run a little electronic device here that you might not have ever heard of before, but it should essentially help you communicate with me by trying to choose words in this device to help speak with me. Invite you in here to give it a chance and, you know, come back and try to speak with somebody in the living world. Alright. Here we go. Running Ovilus session right here. You're going to have to be very clear with me as far as what you're trying to communicate. We're going to run EVP session now too. EVP session, secluded room. I think we're on the 5th deck. I'm not 100% sure. At least the 4th deck. And we're running an Ovilus session. Can you make this a specific word that would let me know, yes, there's somebody here? shoes? 9? Did somebody wear a size 9 shoe? Do you always like to await dawn when you're on the ship cruising in the ocean? Whoa. Form blood? What does that mean? Can you elaborate? It says trap also. Did you get trapped on the ship at some point and get injured? I'm actually watching myself in the camera right now to see if anything happens back here. I kind of have a feeling you're talking to me right now, are you? Can you tap on something like this? Is this large exhaust ducting? Does that come straight from one of the engines or the transmission or something like that? We had a few words earlier that might have meant something, but I'm not sure. Bad tail desk. Alice. Okay, we've got a person's name now. Now, was Alice an actual enlisted lady on this ship? Can you give me just a yes or a no with that? Door edge draw. Okay. This is getting a little confusing. Just use yes or no on this, just to let me know you're here. Okay, I've got who electric. Maybe it's asking me, who am I holding these electric devices? I don't know. Would you like me to turn this off? Holy crap. I've got somebody right near me. Alright, I'm going to try radio. Okay, I'm going to turn it.
Siri's not available. Can I call the internet?
Hold on. We're killing this. We're going to see if I'm on the radio to see if John's anywhere near me. John, can you hear me?
Hey, what's up?
Are you anywhere near our base?
We're in the forward of the ship on Broadway. We are on the same level, but we're way towards the front on Broadway.
Okay, did you and Mike about 1 minute ago through an area and unlock a chain?
Yes.
Okay, well you may be kind of near me then. I just heard footsteps for a very short period of time, about 10 seconds, a chain, and then it dissipated very quickly. And it's on the other side of this bulkhead wall from me.
You're
I'm sitting still in a room right now.
And do you know what room? Like, did you look to see what room it is?
There is, if Mike's standing next to you, Mike, where you told me where the two pathways come to a head, and basically I'm kind of in those areas where it comes to a single pathway, but I'm in a room, there's a circular set of chairs set up, and there's a big kind of exhaust duct coming out of the flooring.
That was not us. We haven't made it to you yet. Mike said, no, you're up ahead of us. So I'll tell you what, can you hear this right here? Can you hear this?
Yes, I can.
Oh, that means it really loud. Is that what you were hearing?
No. I've heard walking around. What I just heard was up above me off to the left, off to the right. What I heard was on the left of the wall, on the other side of this wall to my left, footsteps, and it didn't last for long. I didn't hear them coming up. It was just like boom, 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 clip, clip, chain, boom, boom, gone. And it sounded like a single person. There weren't two sets of footsteps, just one.
Then you're all up ahead of us on the left-hand side. So if that came to your left, that was on the other side of the ship from us. That was no way us.
All right, roger that. Mark did meet up with me about 2 minutes after you guys left, and I'll talk with him a little bit later and see if he came through that area.
I'll be walking through Broadway here, but we'll kind of keep it down. Radio if you hear us talking, okay?
Roger that. All right, we're gonna end this EVP. Hard to say. What I heard right here sounded like there's a staircase or a ladder on the other side of this bulkhead, this wall here, and I'm gonna go see if I can find out where that is right now. And when they did a knock, tapping, it sounded much further away, and it sounded up above on that side over there. So just mark that. All right, could be a good piece of evidence there. We don't know. We're going to try to confirm that. Maybe a good piece of evidence. This could be the staircase right here. I'm not sure. This is a... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What the hell is this? Guys, I'm near you. I'll go back down.
This is where we were. We haven't moved since you.
Did you unlatch this?
Yes.
Okay. We'll take you down there in a minute and show you where I was.
I hate it. We were sitting there. K2 blowing off. We can feel the breeze, man. When the breeze hit, the K2 goes off. It's crazy.
Like a breeze will shoot. You talking about right here?
You sit, here it is. You sit here and feel it. I feel it.
I'm gonna join you guys.
Feel, man. Feel it.
Okay.
Step over here. Step where I am, kid.
Now it's getting, I can really feel the breeze now. It's going from my
There's
right to left.
No reason there should be a breeze down here.
Because there's no open airway that would.
There's an open, but it's no breeze like this.
Watch when you feel the breeze, it'll start.
Yeah.
Dude, we had one of the coolest freaking K2 sessions down in that area with our storage. Down in, we're sitting there, dude. We're sitting there. We hear. Hey, we're real close. We're close to base, ain't we? I mean, not base,
Yes.
but we're
It's
close
not
to.
far now.
You said you want to move your vehicle. Do you want to go move it real quick?
Not now.
Okay. But we're in there, dude, and we're like talking, and then we're doing a ghost box.
Yeah. Oh, you used the ghost box?
Yeah, female came through.
Oh, yeah?
And we were like, and it was like for 5 minutes there was nothing. All of a sudden a female's like, you could hear her voice tone.
Yeah.
Here comes the breeze again. And
You just kind of stop here a sec?
Yeah.
I did an obelisk down here where I told you I was heading, and I had a female Alice come up on the obelisk. I mean, yeah, an obelisk down there, so I don't know
Well,
if there's
when
any
it was-
correlation or not. And I started asking if she was a female, enlisted female on the ship, and I got blood, hurt, or something like that, and some other types of things that I was like trying to ask if somebody got injured or something down there too.
Now, were you at where the passageways came together?
Yeah, and there's a room. Well, it's close to that. I think
It's
it's
close to the
I
power
passed,
room?
like where that porthole is, or it goes down, where they cross. I went to the left, heading back that direction.
Okay.
I went to the left, and on the left side right there, there's a room that's open. There's several
That's
chairs.
the power room. That's the power room.
Is that
That's
a good
where
spot?
the girl got electrocuted.
one of her name was Alice.
I don't know. I don't know. It
Well,
was
she's
like
talking
a
about
research.
blood, harm, hurt, and I think death even came up on my thing.
Yeah,
What?
she died there.
Yeah.
Well, dude, we get this female, so then all of a sudden we said, you gotta make yourself known.
Mhm.
Do something to let us know that you're here with us. This thing goes up to 5, dude, for 20 seconds.
Just hold it.
Just held it.
Oh,
Just
my
held it.
goodness.
Dude, we both got cold chills, and then I was like, that's very good, very good. I said, do something. Boom, bing, boom. Something gets thrown in the next
Thrown
room.
in the next room.
Oh, that's great.
It was awesome. We were like, and then it went.
I'm
it
gonna
went,
stick with y'all if it's hot.
No, look
right
here. And it went, boom, went to 1. And Mike said, if you want us to leave, make it light up. And it goes, ding, ding, ding. And I said, and he said, no, the red. And I said, red if you want us to leave.
And it's stayed.
And we said, all right,
Where
let's
was
go.
this at?
In that storage room.
Storage room.
On the other side of that plastic. Not in the storage room, on the other side of it.
Oh, great. So this has been pretty good right here too, huh?
Now, I don't know if I just saw something. I just saw a shadow not more than 10 feet.
Well, I'm filming right at it.
Okay.
I mean, I've
When
got
I
it
was
right
talking,
on.
you see those little pods of light?
Yeah.
When you were talking to me,
You see him black out?
one of them said,
That's crazy. I would like to show y'all. Well, we'll come back later. I'd like to show you what I heard down there.
well, no,
What I
dude,
heard-
hey,
It
you
sa-
want to go there, and I'll stand right here, and I'll clip the thing and see if that's what you heard, because you can be able to tell if that was us clipping that.
Well, I just want to see directionally. You would probably know direction a little bit better on where, yeah, it could be you guys. It may not. It sounded like one set of footsteps to me.
You were going
And the
to be
clipping-
more about 30 feet ahead and towards the center.
Oh, so that's
Where
the
you
only
were
place
at.
where you can run a
That's
clip.
the only place.
And it was loud. It was like this. This is what I heard.
That wasn't us.
No way.
Then it was gone. That was it. It took about that long.
No, I don't think that was us, man.
All right.
And we even right here's how we're walking, dude. Listen, this is how we're walking.
Now, have y'all gone up down those stairs right there?
No.
Oh, you've been.
We've been
Oh.
standing
This
here.
passageway.
It sounded like somebody was going down the stairs.
No.
Oh, okay. Then that was something else. All right. Good. Hey, I want y'all to go ahead of me a little bit. I'm gonna tag back here just a tad.
Now, the guy came out of here one time and saw a black mask.
Right where you're at.
Right, going your direction.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we are. Here we are.
It's 5.
I feel it. I feel it right here. Are you there?
Where you at, sailor?
Down to 3. Can you light them
We've
all
got
up
Mike
again?
with us here.
We want you to come near us. We respectfully ask you to come up and speak with us. Look at that.
Okay, wait a minute. That's these transformers.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the transformers.
But you know what? That might have been that fuel source for this mass right here to
Could have
form.
been. Could have
And
been.
it made it come right down this ladder here.
Now, they've heard voices. One guy was up on top and one guy was in that room and they heard banging and voices and they came out and there was nothing here. It was really late at night.
What is that doing there? Where's that?
That goes up to the hangar deck.
Hey, just so you know, I've had an EM pump down there running in the engine room right where supposedly Charlie stands, sitting right there for 45 minutes now at least.
Dude, I had no idea what's under DVR.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like
Let's do
having.
it.
Okay, what do you want to go?
You wanna take us wherever, Mike? Any particular area?
We done met
Or
up
do you
with
wanna
our-
head down there where I was, man? And I actually kept going all the way to, I kept walking, following until you had it looks like a big engine room on the left side.
That's the emergency diesel.
Okay,
Okay,
I
hey,
walked
let's-
in here and
let's
filmed a
go-
little bit too.
Let's go over there and let's just spread out down this hallway, all three of us, and
Hey,
just cover it, man.
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
Okay, okay.
That's a compartment down there. They cleaned that up about a month and a half ago.
Are you curious about us? Did that go off when I said that?
Just before you said it. Now, this is the executive officer's room.
Oh.
He had pens with caps on it, and he kept losing the caps. And then about a day or two later, he left the room, walked back in there, and all the caps were in the room. All five.
They had disappeared and then they just showed back all of
They just
them.
showed up. He also has had that door jiggle,
Okay.
like somebody wanted to come in there.
Next time this thing goes off crazy, dude, let's do a ghost walk right
Let's
here.
do it. Man, John, if that wasn't y'all, that was a fucking killer experience I had downstairs.
And you recorded it.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And I've got my face and my reaction and everything because my camera's sitting down, laying down.
I'm pretty sure it was the best.
Thought I heard a voice right before y'all started going downstairs.
Are you serious?
I thought I did.
Female or male?
Female. Oh yeah, this is where we came earlier. That's right.
He's here, but there's elevator shafts. So we're gonna come back.
Oh, yeah. I know where we're at.
This is where, up here, back here.
This is I is where I was. I was.
All right. Maybe it's transformed.
Yeah, things kick, but that's good. It kills an EVP section, but that's probably really good for.
Okay, this is where they
Shadow.
come together at.
Yep.
Go in here, go through that hatch.
Y'all went all the way through
Right.
here and to the left.
The IR camera's down to the right. You go this way and there's, let's see,
Actually, I went back through
go
here.
down one more, right through that hatch.
Yeah.
And turn left and you go down to the power room.
Yep, that's right. It's right over here.
IR cameras.
Here we go. Now that's almost.
That's holding.
They're going behind you. And it's kicking off some power. That's what they're doing.
So this girl got electrocuted in here, right?
Yes, that's the story.
Hey, dude, let's go to spots in there. 'Cause let me tell you what.
Yeah.
I see a voice that comes through and says Alice.
This is where I was, right here.
Right in here.
Now, where I heard this, Mike,
Yeah.
it sounded literally right on the other side of that wall right there is what I heard. I heard ding ding. It sounded like somebody coming down a ladder or coming down a ladder is what it sounded like. Instead of going up, because it was pretty heavy.
We had already passed that, you went up that ladder and we went
Uh-huh.
down that way.
Okay.
Already, when you said you heard the ding, when you called us.
But this sounded like it was coming down to my level clip, and it sounded like I almost was moving that way.
Okay, there's a small little passageway right there that goes down into another hatch.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good, man.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay.
Want to try the voice box?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Grab a seat right here.
All right. I'm gonna kill this camera right here.